Let's go gamer here, back with another video, and today I am here with some more Rainbow Six Siege, and today I am doing another operator review. If you haven't seen the last episode we were doing Blackbeard, and he was the person we were focusing on. And in this video we're going to be focusing on Valkyrie, the defending operator for the Navy COCTU. If you don't know what the series is about, just check out my last video on operator review and you'll understand what the whole series is about. We're going to head straight into this without any distractions. We're going to start with her Spaz 12. Her Spaz 12 is, she has two weapons. Before I mention anything, she has two weapons and one secondary. Her secondary, her first two primary weapons are the MPX and the Spaz 12. The MPX is a SMG, and the Spaz 12 was a shotgun. If you didn't know that, which you probably did, but yeah. So we're gonna head straight into this. We're gonna start with the MPX, and we're gonna move our way to the other weapons. And starting off with the MPX, the MPX is an SMG with a 32 damage. It does 32 damage, which is not bad. For an SMG, it does 900. The fire rate is 970. I apologize for that. The mobility is 45, and the capacity of bullets is 30 with one in the chamber. It's a good gun. I definitely would use it again. I use it most of the time, and I wouldn't say I use it as much as the Spaz 12 because I do use the Spaz 12 quite a lot, but I use both of the weapons, but I use the Spaz 12 usually more. So that's the stats for the MPX. Overall, what I would give the MPX is probably a 6 out of 10. I'd give it a 6, probably 6.5 out of 10. I do like the fire rate. The fire rate is amazing. I like everything like that. The only problem I have with it is the damage. If the damage is 40 or something like that, I'd probably like it way more. But just because of the damage, that's why I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Just because of the damage model. I just don't like the damage that it's only 32, because as you're seeing in this gameplay, you see I put a lot of rounds into thermites, and it could have been kind of my accuracy, but I just think it's a little bit too low. But I don't know, give me your opinion in the comments. So that is the MPX. Like I said, 6.5 out of 10 I'd give it. It is a pretty good gun. I just don't like the damage. That's really my only problem with him. And yeah, so that was the MPX. Now we're gonna head on to the Spaz 12, which is the shotgun. And the Spaz 12, it does a damage of 50. The damage is 50. The fire rate is as fast as you can pull the trigger because it is a shotgun. The semi-automatic shotgun is not a pump action. And the mobility is 42, and the capacity is 7 with one in the chamber. And what I would give the Spaz 12, I'd give the Spaz 12 a... before we get into the rating, the Spaz 12 is a pretty good shotgun. If you don't know, Frost had her shotgun, which is the Super 90, was super. At the beginning of the game when she first came out, her shotgun was overpowered. The Spaz, and then they nerfed it, so it's not that good anymore, but it still is decently good. But the Spaz 12 is basically the Super 90 of Valkyrie. Her shotgun is absolutely amazing. I love her shotgun. I use it a lot. I use both of her weapons, but I mainly use the Spaz 12. And I love the Spaz 12. So what I would give the Spaz 12, I give the Spaz 12 an 8.5 out of 10. The reason I wouldn't give it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 is because the hip firing is not the best with the I don't know, I'm stuttering a lot, but I don't remember what I was gonna say, but basically I like this Spaz 12, but the reason I would not give it a 9 out of 10 is because, like I said, the hip fire is not that good. That's just my opinion, though. And the other problem I have with it is that it's like the kick is a little bit like a lot, but I mean it's a shotgun, it's a semi-automatic shotgun, so I mean you gotta expect that like the kick is a little bit too much. I think it's a little bit too much for a shotgun, but that's just my opinion. And I mean it's not a big issue, but it's just that's just the only problem I have with it. Other than that, I love the Spaz 12. It's an amazing shotgun, probably one of the best shotguns in the games, and sorry. And yeah, so we're done with her two primary weapons. We're moving on to the Desert Eagle, which is her secondary. And she only has one secondary, which is the same one as Blackbeard, and that is the Desert Eagle 44. It's chambered 44, and I like the Desert Eagle. If you don't know, I talked about it in the last episode, so I really don't have to say much about it because I already talked about it in the last episode. But so pretty much, if you don't know, just go check my other video on Blackbeard, and I'll explain about the Deagle, like if I like it and my rating, because I don't want to do that again because I mean it'd take too long, and plus I already explained it in the last video. There's really no point. There's really no point in my opinion. Basically, yeah, there I died right there. As you see, by Valkyrie herself, and she was using this thing. If you don't know, this is pre-recorded gameplay, so I mean, I'm trying to talk, like I said in the last video, not too ahead of the gameplay. But basically, the Desert Eagle. So yeah, I did explain the Desert Eagle in the last video, so go check that out if you want to know the stats for the Desert Eagle and why I recommend it. And now for the last category, which is what attachments I think you guys should put on Valkyrie's weapons. And for MPX, what I would recommend you put is for the sight. That's preference, but I would put the holographic sight just because it doesn't cover up too much of your vision. If there was an ACOG sight for that, which there isn't, it'd be overpowered because you could just kill people from long range. But since there's only a red dot, the triangle sight, and the holographic, I just choose the holographic. Sorry. But yeah, and that's the holographic for sight. I definitely put a grip on that thing because the kick is pretty bad. It's not that bad, like as bad as Blackbeard Scar H, but it's not the best either. I like her MPX with a grip. That's just my opinion. So I put a grip, and then I would put a compensator for sure. If you like full autoing the gun, like if you like spraying it like full auto, then the compensator is for you. If you go like tap firing it like then the flash hider would be better for you. I just chose compensator because if you don't know, in my last video I explained it. I just like full autoing. I don't like really tapping that much, only from long distance. But other than that, I like close to medium. I just spray. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't see I had the laser sight on right there, but I was just testing it out. In this gameplay, I was using the laser sight, but that was just because I was testing it out. But I would use it. I use the laser sight a little bit, but not all the time. So that's just if you want, you can put it on. But I just was trying it out, and it's decent. It does help out with hip fire. And moving on to the Spaz 12. The Spaz 12, what I would put on the Spaz 12 is the holographic sight or the triangle sight. I prefer the holographic sight, but I was using the triangle sight. Well, you can't see in this gameplay because in this gameplay I wasn't using the Spaz 12. I was using the MPX. But I use the holographic most of the time, but the triangle is decent, so I would recommend the holographic, but the triangle sight is also a really good option. And another thing I would put on it is pretty much a laser sight if you want to, but keep in mind the laser sight can give away a position, so don't literally aim it outside because they're going to be able to see your laser sight and they're going to kill you. So just aim it maybe towards a wall so then they can't see it, but you can still get the kill. So when they're coming behind, so when you're behind them, it doesn't really matter because they're not going to be able to see it because they have their back turned to you, and you just shoot it. and it helps with hip firing, so that's what I would put on it. But other than that, it doesn't really need a laser sight, but I would put it on because, like I said, the hip fire is not the best. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Oh wait, that's not the end of the video. Never mind. For the gadget slots, her special ability that makes her so cool and amazing is that she can put sticky cameras around the map. You can put her cameras wherever you may dream about, and that's pretty much it. You can put anywhere. You can check on the cameras. Your teammates can check on the cameras. You can put it in very good spots if you know the maps very well. You can put them in really good spots and just catch someone by surprise, and they'll be like, wait, how do you know I was there? The enemy team will be like, how do you know I was there? But you just have Valkyrie cameras in decent spots. And that's what makes her really that special. What her gadgets are, you can use a nitro cell or a deployable shield. What I would recommend is a nitro cell, just because if you're encountering someone from a little bit longer distance, or if you're encountering a shield user, then a nitro cell will save you your life. Because against a shield, you're always going to want to use a nitro cell. But the deployable shield is also a valid option if you're going to be staying in the objective. If you're going to be roaming, then I'd recommend the nitro cell, because you can just catch people over by surprise and just throw a nitro cell. But if you're going to stay in the objective, you could put a shield next to the objective and just hide behind it to get some extra cover from that. That's also another valid option that you can use. That is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I will catch you guys next Saturday for a brand new video. Peace out.